Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. Wait a minute, I've got my head cut off. There. This morning, of course, we're getting ready to have our smoothie. And this morning, we're going to try to make one that's going to taste more like apple. I don't think that's really going to happen, but we're going to give it a try. So our base ingredients are going to be carrots. Now this is 2 little small baby carrots because that's all I had left. 3 cubes of dinosaur kale, 3 cubes of cream of wheat and oatmeal, a couple of large California dates, and those are to sweeten everything. And of course we've got the celery. This is 1 stalk of celery and 5 cubes of tangerine juice. And we're going to use a cup of walnuts. These are just English walnuts. And a couple of small Pink Lady apples. Now, apples, I usually can't taste them in a smoothie. If I put 5 apples, I still don't think I could taste them, but we're going to give it a try. Also going to put in 2 small bananas that were previously frozen. Now, I did a little research again on the celery, and it seems that celery does have some antibacterial properties, which is probably why in things like hot dogs and I can't think what else, maybe even sausage, manufacturers, when they say all natural without added nitrates and nitrites, they add celery juice. Now, celery juice has nitrites in it naturally, and apparently your body turns that into something different. I don't know, I'm not a biochemist, but it all sounded good to me. So we'll just keep using the celery. I've got enough in the freezer for maybe 2 more days, then I'm going to buy some more, and when I buy it the next time, I'm going to cut it all up and put it, freeze it out on a cookie sheet, and that way I can just dip it out in the mornings. Because right now, what I did this last time, I bought 3 packs of the celery, and just froze it just the way it came from the store. I didn't wash it or anything. Put it in a couple of plastic bags, and then when I got ready to use it, I just break one off, then wash it real good then and cut it up. That's the way I've been doing it. So anyway, we're going to see if we can get away with no peanut butter this morning. Let me get my spatula. Alright, so we've got 2 handfuls of baby greens in there, and this is the last of my baby greens, and I'm not going to the grocery store until Wednesday, so I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe I can find some more in the garden. I already put the 2 bananas in, and we're going to put the walnuts in next, and then I think I'll go ahead and put the apples in. This is just 2 small little Pink Lady apples. I've got still maybe a half bushel of those left out in the garage. Now, wintertime apparently has come to South Carolina. We had a little cold snap here a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and then of course it got warm again. We had one day it went up to 80 degrees. Can y'all believe that? 80. And so now, today, I think the high is only supposed to be 45. So I think it's like wintertime. Sometimes even at Christmas it's warm here. It doesn't seem like Christmas when it's warm. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this stuff in. Of course, some of it is still somewhat frozen. Now this time, I get all that in. This time I did the dates a little bit different. I would call the dates I got from nuts.com this time giant California dates. They were just probably at least that big right there. And so what I did was just steamed them a little bit in a little water just to make sure there's no bacteria, and then I just laid them out on a cookie sheet and froze them. Now dates have so much fiber in them, they don't really freeze firm. Well, they do after probably about 3 days in the freezer. But for the most part, they don't freeze real firm. So when I take them out of the freezer, they're the first thing that thaws out. All right, so enough talk, right? I'm going to add 1 cup of water to this. And I'm probably going to have to add more water, but we're going to see if this will work. All right, I don't like to water down everything. I want us to get all those nutrients, you know? All right, so let me cut this off while I grind it up. Hold on. All right, I have already ground this up. It took about 45 seconds, and I tasted of it. I can still taste the green, so I'm going to add 4 cubes of orange juice. Now, it seems like the orange juice works better than the tangerine juice. Just being honest with you, I think it does. So, we're also going to go ahead and add the peanut butter just to make sure we don't taste the greens. About 2 tablespoons. And those cubes of orange juice I just took out of the freezer, but I'm going to go ahead and grind it up anyway and see what we get. Yeah, I could definitely taste the kale. And Mr. Bucky doesn't like it when he can taste the kale, so. All right, here we go. I'm going to leave that on while we do this. All right, going to give it another taste. See if that's better. That did it. All right, we're good to go here. Yeah, so here's what we started doing. We started going to bed earlier at night just to see if we feel better during the day. And of course, my face looks all puffy this morning, I know, because we both slept really, really well last night. And just want to try to go to bed earlier because I'm a night person and I like to stay up late, and we're just going to stop doing that. All right, so we've got some overage this morning. By the way, the overage is working out super well for Sunday morning. There. This time I didn't have enough to overage for Saturday and Sunday, so I went ahead and made the smoothies for Saturday. But boy, it works out great. Just put the plastic bag down in a bowl of, I usually just use hot water, from the faucet, and just maybe 15 minutes it's all thawed out, and I just open the little corner of the Ziploc bag, pour it in the glasses, and we're good to go. All right. So we got like 8 cubes left this morning, so I'll go ahead and put those in the freezer. Then tomorrow, if I have overage, I'll just add it to the ice tray. All right, it's good this morning. I think that the peanut butter works as well to hide the taste of the greens really as the orange juice does. I just hate to every single day use peanut butter. I just don't like to have to do that. It's really good. All it took was the 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and 5 cubes of the orange juice, so you can't taste the greens at all now. We got a lot of nutrients in this morning. All right, so we will see y'all maybe later on today. At some point here, I've got to start my cooking for Christmas, and so I'm thinking I'm going to start that today. Anyway, we'll see y'all later.